Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome and join us and subscribe for daily readings. I'm going to do another update today on the masculines and how they're feeling towards the feminines. I'm surrounded by a couple of different decks, so I'll just use whatever I feel drawn to during the reading. And as always, before I start, thank you to everybody for the support on the channel. So let's see what messages we can get. How are the masculines feeling today, please, towards the feminines? What do the feminines need to know? Oh, that one flew straight out. Southern Wealth. And how are the masculines feeling today towards... How are the masculines feeling towards the feminines today, please? How are the masculines feeling towards the feminines? Thank you. Okay. Right. So the Sudden Wealth card came out. You know, I feel with this is that they're coming to conclusions with certain things that are going on around them, and they're feeling, you know, very, very optimistic, very, very lucky. You know, some of them, the finances could have improved, but for the best part, I really do feel that this is them coming out of certain situations, seeing the light in whatever situations have got them bound, able to see different ways of doing things, you know, sudden realizations, luck as well. They may be having lucky periods, synchronicities, that kind of thing. So that's how I feel with that. And with the Lovers card, they know they've got choices in regards to love. Like I said, they're seeing the way out. They know they don't have to stay in the situations that they're in and that they're bound to. I also feel like, obviously with the Lovers card, they're feeling very passionate towards you, and with the Doves there, I feel like they want peace in the relationship as well, towards you. And I feel like some of them are gaining a sense of inner peace. That's how I feel, because they hold you in high honor. You know, the high honor card, they see you, they feel, you know, they see you in high regard. You know, they've got a lot of respect for you feminines. You know, so I feel like some of the masculines at the moment are feeling quite lucky, seeing certain things, getting to realizations of how to get themselves out of certain situations, are going through lucky periods, and are probably getting synchronicities and luck from the universe that's helping them. You know, and like the Change card came out, you know, so they are going through changes. You know, they are going through changes, and with the houses there in the background, I feel like some of them could actually be moving property. So if they're in karmic situations, some of them could really be feeling happy because they're making movement and changes happening. You know, so changes are happening for them, and which will mean changes for this connection as well. So let me see what other messages I can get. How are the masculines feeling today, please, towards the feminines? What do the feminines need to know? How are the masculines feeling today? Thank you. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but you don't have to be. But like I said, the effort that they're putting in and the changes they want to make, they're starting to see results. That's how I feel. Things are moving. Like I said, I feel like some of them are going through lucky periods, and because of that, that's good news for your connection as well. You know, how are the masculines feeling towards the feminines, please? Look, like I said, a personal issue reaches resolution. So like exactly what I said, they're going through, some of them are going through lucky periods, and are able to get themselves out of certain situations, and changes are happening for them. Like I said, some of them could be going through periods of movement, change of location, change of housing, that kind of thing, you know, because they want a new beginning with you, and they're feeling passionate, and they want peace. That's how I feel with the Doves. They're looking for peace and harmony within your connection, and a personal issue reaches resolution. New moon in Cancer. So some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, but you don't have to be. but they're reaching certain conclusions. And how are the masculines feeling today, please, towards the feminines? What do the feminines need to know? Thank you. Nothing is yet set in stone. So they're going through they're still in an emotional state. I feel that with so much water, you know, they're still settling down on their emotions. And I feel like some of them are still feeling a bit unsure that you will want to reconnect with them. But they are putting in the effort, feminines, you know. So they know they've still got a lot of work to do. But I feel like some of them are hoping that you'll still reconnect with them, because they're still feeling a little bit unsure about where you stand within the connection. And how are the masculines feeling towards the feminines, please? What do the feminines need to know today? What do the feminines need? Thank you. Emotions are running high. Exactly what I said. Some of them are still in their emotions a lot. You know, they're still settling down with the emotions, and even though it's positive and they're going through changes and they're going through luck and the effort that they're putting in, it's starting to work out. The personal issues that they were having to resolve, they're working out, but they're still in a state of emotions. So I feel like they're very up and down with their emotions. They're putting in the effort, but I feel like some of them are still unsure as to whether you'll want to reconnect with them, feminines. That's how I'm feeling. But they are putting in the effort. How are the masculines feeling? Yeah, they're standing strong. They're trying to stand strong. And whoever's around them that have been preventing them from moving forward, they're starting to put their foot down, you know, and stand in their power a bit. But I do feel this is still uncomfortable for them. Like I said, they're going through changes, you know, so their emotions are up and down a bit. So they are trying to keep themselves together as well, you know, their emotions, how they're feeling, you know, they're going through changes, you know. Some of them could be experiencing ascension symptoms, that kind of thing. So, you know, they are still going through a healing period. They're putting in the effort though, make no mistake, and they are starting to stand their ground with certain people that are around them as well, or for whatever circumstances are preventing them from moving forward within the connection. How are the masculine? Oh, thank you. Yeah, because love begins. They're hoping, like I said, there's two hands there. They're hoping that they can restart this connection. They're hoping for a new beginning in love with you. They want peace in this connection, like I said. You know, they want a new start in love with you. You know. How are the masculines feeling today towards the feminines, please? Oh, yeah, because they're thinking about you, feminines. You're on the mind constantly. Make no mistake, the masculines, you're always in their thoughts, you know. And they do think about you a lot. And like I said, they're thinking about this connection. They're in their emotions. They're not sure where they stand within the connection. They're putting in the effort. The universe is helping them. They're receiving changes in their luck. You know, the changes are happening. Some of them are going through movement at the moment. You know, changes of residence and all that thing, and where they're living and stuff like that. And they're standing strong with the people around them, or circumstances that were preventing them from coming forward, you know. But I feel like they're still settling their emotions, and they're putting in the work though, and they're hoping. How are the masculines feeling towards the feminines? Yeah, because they see you as their destiny. And my throat just really closed up there as well. So they may still be struggling with the communication and what they're going to say and how to say it, and if they can heal it. But they do see you as their main person in their life, and they see you in their future. You know, when they're thinking about you, they're thinking about the future, feminines, and the possibilities of the connection. I have one more, please. How are the masculines feeling today towards the feminines? What do the feminines need to know? What messages have you got, please? 2 minutes. What messages have you got, masculines towards the feminines today? Thank you. Yeah, financial and material changes, and with the rings there, They're going through changes in their relationships, and with the 5 there as well, double confirmation for change. Change is happening, feminines. Make no mistakes. So like I said, some of you, their finances could be improving as well if they were struggling, or they were struggling with employment and things like that. But things are changing for them for the better, and so with the changes in the relationship, because now they're starting to stand up for themselves and what they want out of life. How are the masculines feeling today, please, towards feminines? What do the feminines need to know? What messages have you got? Masculines towards the feminines. Thank you. Yeah, obstacles and challenges. Like I said, you know, there's up and down in their emotions, but there are changes. There's so many 5s here. 5, change, you know. 5, changes are happening. You know, their hard work is paying off. The work and the commitment that they've put in, it is paying off. And, you know, they're still going through obstacles and still going through challenges. And for some of them, I really feel it's with their inner peace, really. And struggling with their emotions. But whatever it is they are facing, it is coming to conclusions. You know, things are coming to an end. I feel like for some of them, the worst is over. That's how I feel. How are the masculines feeling towards the feminines, please? What do the feminines need to know? Thank you. Material harvest, like I said. You know, some of them could be focusing on their independence a little bit as well, especially if they've just stepped out of any sort of relationship or a family home or whatever. They're really focusing on themselves and getting themselves together, being self-sufficient, that kind of thing, you know. They're adjusting. That's how I feel. They're going through a period of adjustment. And any other messages? How are the masculines feeling towards the feminines today, please? Thank you. Positive movement forward. And there will be positive movement forward in their connection. This card here of movement. So some of them could be coming to see you from quite a distance for some of you. But there is positive movement forward. And they feel like they're being guided as well. This person is guiding them along. You know, so it's all being guided. There is going to be positive movement forward, and there is positive movement forward because they're coming to reaching the end of certain challenges that were difficult for them. Yes, they are still struggling with their emotions. Yes, they are still up and down. Yes, they are still a little bit unsure of whether you want to reconnect with them, but make no mistake, feminines, you're in their thoughts constantly. You know, I feel like some of them are really going through an adjustment period for whatever changes that are happening for them, but luck is definitely has been and is on their side at the moment because they just want peace in this connection with you. How are the masculines feeling today towards the feminines? Star Mother. How to mother yourself. Yeah, so like I said, some of them are working on their independence, you know, and they're taking care, they're going through an adjustment period, and some of them could be really learning how to stand on their own a little bit at the moment as well. That's how I feel. But I feel like this is a message to the feminine as well, to take care of yourself, you know. Yeah, and to nurture yourself and nurture your healing. And I feel like that's a message from your masculine to do that as well. How are the masculines feeling today towards the feminines? What do the feminines need to know? 2 minutes. What do the masculines... How are they feeling? Thank you. Leap. Yeah. You go first, the universe will catch you. So they do want to take a leap of faith, and I feel like some of them will, especially when they settle down into this adjustment period and their emotions start to settle down a bit. At the moment, their emotions are running a little bit high. That's how I feel, and they're up and down with their emotions, but they will take a leap of faith. They will go first, you know, and I think they're just hoping that you'll want to reconnect with them. How are the masculines feeling towards the feminines today, please? What do the feminines need to know? Any messages? Thank you. Yeah, birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So things are changing, you know, new starts are happening for them as well. And, you know, they want a new start in this connection, you know. And the priestess come out, how are you being called to step up and lead, you know. So I think this is what this card is saying, is that the masculines have been following your example. Don't forget, the masculines see you as someone very strong in this connection. You know, they see you as someone who's very wise, someone who's a lot wiser than what they are. And they're learning from your example. So the more healing you do on yourself, you are helping your masculine as well, energetically, feminines, you know. So there is positive movement forward, and like I said, some of them are really making changes in their life at the moment, and they are really putting in the effort. The universe is helping them. They are going through lucky periods, and I feel like some of them are moving properties as well. Some of them could be go through a period of actually standing on their own 2 feet, and they're adjusting, but they are standing strong and they are overcoming those obstacles, you know, and they are starting to stand up for themselves and what they believe in. They are hoping for a connection with you because they do see a future with you, feminine, you know. But at the moment, take care of yourself just like they are. You know, they're being called to do the same thing. But they will take a leap of faith forward, and they will hope that you'll want to see them, and your healing is helping your masculine, you know. So I hope this helps, feminines. You know, stay strong. And if you did enjoy the reading, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you all soon. Take care and stay safe.